You ran the scanners, you found the bugs, and now comes the part nobody puts in a highlight reel, writing the report. Here's what nobody tells you when you start in security. The report is the product. It's what the client actually pays for, and it's where you will spend honestly close to half of your time on an engagement. So in this one, we are handing that job to AI. We will point one small tool at the scanned result from the last 3 tutorials and get back a prioritized client-ready assessment as Markdown and as a polished PDF. In a single model call, you still sign off. The AI just does the typing. Let's build it. Quick reality check first. Are we bolting AI onto something that doesn't need it? No, that is real. Reporting is a formal phase. Reporting is a formal phase in every professional methodology. The PTS standard has a whole section for it. It is the contractual deliverable and is the single biggest time sink in the job. Now, think about what that work actually is. You are taking Tur's messy tool output and rewriting it into consistent severity, plain English impact, and framework references. That transformation, that is exactly what a language model is good at. And the facts stay honest because they come from the tools, not the model. So here's the rule we live by the whole way through AI drafts. The human signs off. Never ship an unreviewed security report. Here's the entire things on one slide. 3 inputs. The report files from tutorials 2, 3, and 4. The SQL injection scanned and 4. The SQL injection scanned, the subdomain search, and the static code analysis. We denoise each one into a compact brief. We make one call to Claude, and out comes the assessment in 4 formats. Thus it is a straight line, load, summarize, call, render, no agent loops, no orchestration, and that's on purpose. The less clever it is, the more you can trust what comes out. Let me show you the raw material. These are the report files sitting exactly where each tutorial left them. Look at this one. Terse, structure machine-friendly, and completely unreadable for a human client. Same story for the subdomain scan and the static analysis. 3 pies or a JSON? Well, 4 files really, but we ignore the raw semgrep dump. This is the before. Our whole job is turning this into something a human will actually read. Before any of these touches the model, a set of tiny loaders do the boring work. Each report has a different shape, so each gets its own loader that pulls out what matters and throws away what doesn't. That host that returned a 404, the raw scanner rule definition, anything unconfirmed. What is left is a few lines of plain text per tool, a compact brief. The model never sees the raw dump, and that keeps the call cheap, and it keeps it focused on the things that are actually true. Okay, let's run it. First, the setup. A virtual environment. Install the package, and because I want the PDF, I add the PDF extra plus a handful of system libraries. Wheezy Print needs to render, Pango, Cairo, and 1 or 2 others I always forget the names of. It is a one-time thing. Now, before I spend a single cent on the API, I run the mock. This renders a canned report with no key and no scanning, just to prove the plumbing works. And there is a PDF, severity badges, a findings table, all offline. If that opens cleanly, I know the install is healthy. Now I can do the real thing. Here's the trick that makes it reliable. We do not ask Claude for pros and then try to parse it. Parsing model text is a nightmare. Instead, we hand it a schema, the exact fields we want for every finding: severity, confidence, the OWASP and MITRE IDs, the evidence, and the fixed. And we force it to answer by filling it in that schema. What comes back is not text. We have to clean up. It is already structured, already validated. If a field is the wrong type, it never even gets through the door. So, the real command, I point it at all three reports, give it a client name and engagement title, and ask for the PDF. What's the bottom of the terminal? It is consolidating the evidence, one call to Haiku, and there. Overall severity, critical, 5 findings, 5. Yep. 2 criticals, 3 highs, and 4 files written. That took about 2 or 3 or 4 seconds and cost roughly a cent. Now, this next part is the whole reason a synthesis step earns its keep. Look at the top finding. The dynamic scanned SQL map confirmed a live SQL injection. The static scanned semgrep independently flagged the same weakness in the source code. A naive tool would report those as 2 separate findings. This one recognizes they are the same issue seen from 2 angles and merges them into a single finding marked static plus dynamic corroborated at high confidence. That is not double counting. That is an analyst's judgment call and is backed right into the prompt. Let's actually read it. This is the deliverable. Executive summary right at the top. A non-technical stakeholder can read this and understand exactly how bad it is and what to do about it. Then the prioritized findings table was first color-coded by severity, and each finding in full: the asset, the classification, the evidence, and a specific remediation, not fix your SQL, actual parameterized query guidance per file. This is what you hand the client. But, and this matters, you are not done. The model gets you a draft that is 90% there in under a minute. You own the last 10%. Read every finding, fix any severity it got wrong, drop the false positive, adjust the business impact for this client. And one more thing, you just send findings to a third-party API. So, for real client data, redact the identifier or use an approved self-hosted model. The tool even stamps a side of line at every report, just to remind you. Quick example. Say I think this finding is actually just medium, not a high for this client's setup. So I opened the Markdown, change the severity, save it, done. That's human in the loop. Right there, the AI proposed, I disposed. And that's the wrap on phase 1. 5 tutorials. We set up a lab, found SQL injection, mapped an attack surface, ran static analysis, and just now tied all of this together into one report that a human reviews and signs. Raw to output to client deliverable in a single call. That's where AI belongs in security, doing the drafting so you can do the judging. If this saved you an afternoon, subscribe, because next we take these building blocks and turn them into something bigger, build more, higher list. See you in the next one.